Hi, everybody. Welcome to Shake It Up with Karen and Regina. And we are actually taping today because Karen and myself will be traveling next week. We are traveling to, Karen's going to Bermuda.
I can't wait. Bermuda's the best place on earth.
She goes all the time.
Yeah.
Do you like, tell us why do you like Bermuda?
Well, just because it's so sophisticated and the beaches are gorgeous and the restaurants are fabulous and there's not a bunch of bratty kids running around. So it's really very relaxing and we love it.
Now, where do you stay when you go there?
We go to the Southampton Fairmont, which is right by like Horseshoe Bay Beach. And it's the best beach on the island. And I know that because we take the little boats. As a matter of fact, last year when we took the boat, we almost drowned. No joke. It was really bad weather.
And you're going back?
Because
it was like a hurricane or something?
It was like a bad storm. And, you know, of course, Chris was like, yeah, don't worry about it. I got this. And I'm like, all right. It was cloudy. It wasn't quite raining yet. And we get on this 17-foot boat. Tiny little thing, right? But that's really just the cruiser that you go around. And all of a sudden, we're in this boat, and water's coming into the boat. And we're in the middle of, like, nowhere now. Basically, the Bermuda Triangle. So it was a little bit, you know, harrowing, to say the least. But I will tell you, we made it out alive, and I was able to get a Louis Vuitton bag out of it. Because I said, you know what, Chris, life's too short.
See, she knows how to work it.
We got to get a Louis.
But I did see you over the weekend in a couple of posts on quite a yacht, I have to say, right?
You know, those are my very good friends, Jamie and Gina.
You are made for yachting, Karen.
You know what?
You are.
I look good, right?
No, she looked great. I said, there's my girl. She's like on the boat.
It was fabulous.
She's got the drinks. She's got it all going on. It was great.
We went to Connecticut. We were 5 couples. And we drove over to, I guess, Newport.
I didn't see any guys. I just saw the girls.
Well, you know, they're a little camera shy.
They're camera shy?
Yeah, they're camera shy.
Oh, well, wait. That's actually something we should talk about today.
Well, that's why we're here.
Right. Okay, good.
Yeah,
that leads right in. See how I like that? I did that right, zoom, right in.
One of the things over the summer Regina and I noticed were that men, they don't know what they're doing when it comes to getting dressed. It's really horrific.
Well,
you know,
we go to
1 out of 10 maybe looks halfway decent. But,
right.
You know, in all honesty, there's like 9 of them floating around out there that just really could use a little styling.
And we go to a lot of events, a lot of different events. And you have men there that are businessmen. You have men there that are, you know, all walks of life, whatever. And they really have a hard time transitioning themselves to like what they wear for work, to what they wear when they go out.
That's right.
And, you know, God love them, but they're all looking at all these gorgeous women who are all dressed up with the heels, the necklace.
The women never seem to have a problem.
The women all bedazzled.
Yeah.
And the guys are kind of like,
schleppy.
But they want to go out with these girls. And I'm like, you guys got to step up your game a little bit. So we have a show designed today to show you guys how to do that.
Yeah. We're really excited about it, too. We have Ed Mannix from J. Ogilvy, which is a store down in Huntington, which Chris and Tommy both shop at.
Yep, we love it.
And
they also have a place in Garden City, right?
That's true.
Right, so they have 2 locations.
Yeah. And what's nice is that, you know, my husband went in there and literally comes out looking like a new man. I mean, the way the clothes fit, and they're fit for you, so they're really custom tailored for your body and your shape. And they look phenomenal.
No, they're great. And Eddie knows exactly what he's doing in there.
Oh, yeah.
Like, he's not going to take you out of your comfort zone too much that you look like a buffoon. Because, you know, I mean, let's face it. They see guys that walk in that are successful into some of these clothing stores, and they want them to buy all these cockamamie things that they're never going to wear. They talk them into it when they're in the store, and it's not comfortable.
Clothes,
but their guys are not comfortable.
No, I know. But you know what? I mean, that's the beauty of having a professional tailor right there on site, because even when I walk into department stores and people are like, oh, that looks fabulous on you, and I know it doesn't look fabulous. I know I have to then go take it to the tailor to get it.
No, that's why we send pictures of each other.
Exactly.
How does this look? How does that look?
Exactly. So it's wonderful to be able to walk in there and, you know, maybe you like a shirt, but it's a little bit boxy on you. They'll take it in so that it's slim fitted, which is something, you know, Chris needs since he lost all that weight on nutritional
Yeah, he looks great. He looks great.
And then, you know, of course, Tommy as
well. Tommy loves it, too, because he's, you know, he worked Wall Street for many, many years, so he had that whole suit down pat and the whole thing. But the casual stuff, and as you get older, you can't dress like you're in college, obviously. No. And you can't, I mean, what do you,
we do have a college kid here today, but you know what? We're going to bring
we have to go to commercial.
Ed Mannix on in just a few minutes, so stay tuned. Thanks.
Hi, my name is Dr. Tom Dow. We have a multidiscipline practice in Melville and Ronkonkoma, New York, and we treat patients with many, many different conditions, from newborns through geriatric patients with numerous different techniques. There's a technique and a type of treatment for every class of patient. We have them all here. Here's my son Thomas, also a doctor of chiropractic, working on one of our patients' cervical spine. This patient has had chronic neck pain for many, many, many years, has been to a multitude of different practitioners with little or no response. And with our specialized techniques, she has improved tremendously and continues to improve on a daily basis. We have two practices, one in Melville and one in Ronkonkoma, New York. We are a multidiscipline chiropractic office. What that means is we have chiropractors, massage therapists, acupuncturists, psychologists, all working as a team and a network of outside professionals such as orthopedists and neurologists that we work hand in hand with to help determine what your injuries are and the best way to treat your injuries. I have the great pleasure of having my son in practice with me. We work hand in hand, father and son, to give our patients the best care possible, and a staff which is loving, caring, and you'll never have to wait at all in our office for service. Many times patients come into our office and they have what's called a soft tissue injury. Soft tissue injuries are like scars inside your body. If you've ever been cut on the outside of your body, you get a scar. The same thing happens inside of your body to your muscles and ligaments. So our job is to determine where those are, stretch the muscles, adjust the vertebra back into their correct position, and then refortify the normal structure with exercise. That's what we do best, and I hope someday you'll come see us at one of our two offices. Thank you.
My name is Dr. Robert Brevard. I'm here for Multi-Medicine in Westbury, New York. We're located at 1065 Old Country Road, Suite 214. Been here for about 15 years. The practice has medical doctors, physical therapists, chiropractors, acupuncturists. We also do pain management, and we have orthopedists on staff. Here at Advanced Multi-Medicine Rehabilitation, we've got physical therapists on staff who treat an array of conditions, from neck pain to back pain, shoulder pain. We treat carpal tunnel. We treat a lot of car accident patients, slip and falls. We treat patients with knee injuries, with ankle injuries. We have state-of-the-art equipment. We've been here for over 15 years. Vast array of diagnostic testing, from x-rays to EMGs. What is an EMG? It's a diagnostic test that allows a doctor to determine where the pinched nerve is. Cora is a physical therapist at Advanced Multi-Medicine and Rehabilitation. She's working on Stephanie, who was involved recently in an automobile accident. Stephanie has tight thoracic and cervical musculature, and Cora is doing some myofascial release work and some therapeutic stretching, doing it to help her with her pain. Vicky is also a patient here at Advanced Multi-Medicine and Rehabilitation. Vicky is now working her leg muscles, specifically her quadricep muscles, trying to strengthen them after an injury she sustained. If you find yourself in need of any type of physical therapy, please don't hesitate to call Advanced Multi-Medicine and Rehabilitation, located in Westbury, New York, in Suite 214. Phone number is 516-334-7000, or find us on our website at advancedmultimedicine.com.
Being a fireman is more than just putting out blazes and giving kittens CPR. Sometimes my duty demands I fan the flames, like when a call comes in from a lady who needs immediate assistance. Maybe she needs help with a computer thing. Maybe she wants to go antique. Could be as simple as understanding that walking in heels it's hard. Aussi simple que l'été dernier à Paris. C'est sympa. Maybe it's ladies' night in, and she wants a simple, delicious recipe for margaritas with a twist. First, a can of limeade. Now hold on to this. You'll be using it. Side note, kittens make everything better. Next, add water. Now, a bottle of light beer. No, shh. Trust me, I'm a professional. And last, and most important, Sauza Blue Tequila. Now, mix it up. Ole. Yes, that's what I'm trained for. Whether it's to help her choose leggings or pants, telling her leggings are pants, or discussing leggings and jeggings versus pant pegging at her next ladies' night in, I'll come to the rescue. Don't call me a hero. Just call me. Let me know what time.
Technical Worldwide Tattoo Supply is one of the largest suppliers in the world and your #1 resource for top quality, affordable tattoo and piercing supplies. Technical Worldwide Tattoo Supply is the #1 supplier of tattoo inks in the world with more than 200 products including Mom's Ink, Philadelphia Eddie's Traditional Inks, Paolini Sacred Color Inks, and more. Technical Worldwide Tattoo Supply, your one-stop shopping destination for great service, best prices, and top quality supplies. Coney Island Carlos vintage wines and premium spirits are undeniably distinctive, selected for their unique, memorable flavor. Coney Island Carlos vintage wines and premium spirits are delivered to you in beautifully designed bottles featuring limited edition artwork. Coney Island Carlos vintage wines and premium spirits are available at affordable prices in fine restaurants, bars, and liquor stores. Or check www.coneyislandcarlo.com for availability.
So good morning and welcome back to Shake It Up with Karen and Regina. We're here today with Ed Mannix from J. Ogilvy, and we're excited to have him here.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
We're so glad you joined us. Thank you.
My pleasure being here.
Yeah. Well, not only do I know Ed from J. Ogilvy, but we spend a lot of time at Prime over the summers on the deck. It's one of our favorite spots for happy hour Friday nights, right?
Absolutely.
So you guys can come down and see us any Friday night. We're usually there.
Yeah, and you have this whole nautical look going on today. I love it. It's obviously perfect for this setting, and I love the navy and white. It's like classic. It looks great on you.
Well, blue is the color for the summer with the white linens and stuff like that. So, but it's amazing what you said early on, the fact that it's true. Most women look magnificent at Prime, and the men definitely don't know what they're doing. And I've been in this business since I'm 16 years old.
Right.
It's appalling to me.
Yes.
Not that I'm gay, but it's appalling to me
okay if you
to
were.
look at men with their girlfriends as well as their wives and how under knowledge they are how to dress.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, here's two beautiful women next to me to my left.
Thank
And
you.
We like that. Thank you.
put together. And when I'm out with my wife Donna,
Who's also
Yes.
gorgeous.
Right. So every time we dress, we look together. We look like brothers and sisters, most people say.
Yeah.
But you look like you're a couple and like you're not light years away from each other.
Sure.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly.
Sure. I think it's about effort and, like you said, the knowledge. Like, they don't really know where to go.
Right.
So they're like, running into a store, or they don't have, like, that's why my Tommy loves that store, because he feels he can go in, he can talk to you, but you'll style him to his taste, like
Absolutely.
his style. You're not going to make him look like you.
Right.
You're going to make him look like the best him that there is, and
Well,
that's a talent.
Most stores out there, honestly, if they go after the high fashion type of concepts,
Right.
Long Island is not a high fashion type of Manhattan type of setting.
Right.
You know, these men are on Wall Street. They want to look nice with fabrications. The fit is very important in better garments today. So it's fit and the knowledge on how to put things together.
Right.
Which
Well, I
that's
think
what they're
that's
lacking.
key.
That's
I
what
definitely
they're
think that's key because, you know, sometimes I see, you know, the guy who's coming from work going over to, you know, out to dinner, and they just can't transition themselves into that. So I think we're going to
Correct.
see a little bit of that
You're going
later.
to see that on the models today. Absolutely.
Yeah, because I think that's so important because Regina and I run from work to out constantly.
Correct.
But we always have, you know, a way to be able to either dress it up or dress it down depending on what we're doing.
Correct, which is the major trend today.
Yeah.
Jeans are very, very popular today, as well as the sport jacket, clothing, suits, outerwear, and that's what's really being shown here for fall today.
Yeah, I love
Yeah,
it.
but I think a lot of men don't know how to wear jeans either. They
No.
either wear them too high or they're too, I mean,
Baggy.
they're not the right cut.
Especially the kids
Correct.
today, you see their underwear.
Well,
I'm never really into that.
I
look.
don't understand that.
Well, I
Yeah, I
think, again,
can't.
specialty stores like myself at J. Ogilvy, we bridge more to the young men category.
Like
You know,
25-ish.
correct.
Yeah.
The 16-year-olds and under, or 16s and 17s, they're more trendy with ripped jeans. That's really not
They're
the
not ready for
concept
fashion.
of the
Right.
of the specialty store business
Yeah.
Yeah.
on Long Island.
Okay, well, that's good. I mean, we have a college kid here with us today, so we'll
Correct, Elia.
kind of be able to demonstrate what the norm should be for a good-looking guy in his 20s who's out there in the clubs, in the schools, and looking for a job, maybe a part-time job, to be able to wear that, you know,
Looking for a
throughout.
girlfriend, too.
Looking for a
Right.
girlfriend, yeah.
Well, I think it's
Absolutely.
also when you do get your first suit, like you were talking about earlier, I mean, having the right fit,
Oh, it's so
you
important.
know, is key. I mean, you could go to these places, you're buying a suit off the rack, and it's
Right.
like, you know, I don't know, it looks like it's hanging on you,
Well,
you know?
tailoring is major also. We have a great Sicilian tailor over in Garden City, Giuseppe, does great work.
Sicilian.
And so what do you
Wow.
do? You fit them in the stores and send the work
Yeah,
to
I'm
Giuseppe?
considered a fitter.
Right, right.
I don't actually do the tailoring.
Right.
The tailoring goes on the premise of Garden City store.
Yeah,
Right.
okay.
Which
so
I know you brought up that
for example,
early on, too.
Chris, I know, came into you because he had lost a lot of weight.
Correct.
And then, now would you tailor the shirts that you had sold him last year to fit him this year again? How does that work?
The
Or-
balance of every year, like we just came off of a trade show out in New York, and Vegas is Magic.
Oh, Vegas, right.
So every year trends change.
Yeah.
You know, you go back 3 years when Chris bought a lot of wardrobes at my competition, so to speak.
Right.
The balance of the shoulders when you're talking about a suit to the pant has changed.
Yes, so you
Everything,
really
this
do
slim,
have to
this slim
redesign.
fit suit that one of the models is going to have on, you're going to see the silhouette change.
Oh, yeah,
and
and
it's
he
more,
looks great,
it's
by the
more appealing to the body.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what designers do, and that's what they do well. This year we're bringing in Calvin Klein, who's a major designer.
I love Calvin.
So that's going to be a
Him and
good
I like
label
this.
for us.
Yeah, that's a
Me and
nice
Calvin.
classic,
Yeah.
you know,
Well, it's a good label for one,
Right.
but also at Ogilvy we emphasize make, fabric and make.
Right.
Yeah.
Because we are affordable luxury is our concept of the store.
Well, that makes sense.
where-
Let's talk about that for
Go
a
ahead.
second, affordable luxury, because, you know, everybody today loves to have the designer outfits and loves to buy the designer dress. Matter of fact, this dress is Diane von
Furstenberg.
Furstenberg, and I think it was originally $400 and something, and I paid $79 at TJ Maxx, for example. So to me, that's affordable luxury because I don't think I would spend $400 on an orange dress. When am I really wearing orange dresses? You know, once a year, twice a year.
It looks beautiful.
So, well, thank you.
but the cut of the dress is great for you.
The cut of the dress
cut
is
of
nice.
the dress is very flattering.
It is.
So not everybody can wear that either.
True. But what my point is that I think people look for value today. People
Absolutely.
look for good quality clothing at a good price. And I
Correct.
think that you really deliver as far as that's concerned.
Well, I've been in this business a long time. My background was wholesale for many years. I've been to Europe many, many times. I've put together collections. I've been around major tailors in my days.
Yeah.
So again, I always tell my customer base that again, when you come into Ogilvy, you're just not getting a salesman pushing clothes on you.
Right.
If something is not
That's
right,
true.
I don't give it to you.
You don't want to
Right.
sell it. Yeah.
And most people, again, they're in denial because when a man comes into my store and tells me his size, which it's not his size because, again, things have changed as far as the manufacturing level of fit.
Sure.
So you can't come in and tell me if you're a size 44 when you're really a 48 in a certain cut, and that cut looks great on you.
Yeah.
Right.
So,
Right.
And
you
you'll
know,
be able to
unfortunately, again,
determine
men
that.
got to really listen to their salespeople.
Listen.
Listen, they got to listen. But,
Wait, oh, that's a
you
concept.
know,
That's-
I mean, I'm fortunate enough at Ogilvy. I am building a business, and it's going quite well.
Yeah.
Met two beautiful ladies, through your husbands. Very nice.
Well,
Thank
by
you.
time, again, I know that he loves it too because he can go in there and he can get socks.
Right.
He can get shirts, he can get jeans, he can get a suit, he can get everything.
Yeah.
Because
Right.
he's not the type of person, and most men are busy and they don't have them, you know, they're not going to this store to buy this and that store to buy that. So you're in there and you could really put together, you have shorts in there, you have bathing suits.
Correct.
I mean, they have everything.
Great accessories, too.
Gorgeous.
I mean,
And
terrific.
And what our real
shoes
concept
and
is
belts.
the fact that we make our own product, which is shirts.
Oh, right.
So we sell 3 shirts at $2.99. When you take the 3 shirts, it breaks down to $99 a shirt.
Right.
Yeah.
Now,
That's
if you
great.
walk the avenue, an average good quality shirt out there is every bit of $145 to $500.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
So for $99, people see value, like you were saying early on.
Well,
Yeah.
exactly,
To
and
me.
the shirts is it really kind of could make and change the outfit because you have
Absolutely.
one suit and then you put different shirts with
Absolutely.
it and different accessories
You'll see
to
today
really get a lot of use
that,
out of it.
that the models are wearing all shirts, and you'll see a segue from dress to sport, like you mentioned
Yes.
earlier.
Well, I think
You
it's
know?
important, yeah, because again, for a man to have that ease in the morning to be able to like get dressed, pick out clothes, and make it simple is really what's key for them because they don't really think too clearly most of the time. Correct?
And that's why too.
Okay. I'm just saying.
it-
I mean, that's just my opinion of men.
And that's
they,
why,
they,
too,
they don't really like. They really don't. They're like
they're not. They're colorblind.
They're not the
They're not
brightest on the
focused.
Well, yeah, I mean,
You
I
know?
just don't think they were
Oh,
ever.
I think one of our models is colorblind.
I don't
So
think
this will
they were
help.
ever taught to, how to put it together. And I think when they're young men and they're not fitted properly for a suit, that just carries it through for the rest of their life. So if you say you're a 44 regular or whatever it is, that's what they think they are, and they're really
Correct.
not because it was bought off the rack,
Right.
put on,
And it could have
a
been
lot
3-4
of
years
these
ago.
guys today
Yeah.
are built.
Absolutely.
So they have the bigger,
Well, they're taking care
they're
of themselves
broader,
for
yeah.
sure, more often.
Thank-
Now,
today.
Thank
we're-
God for that.
Like we're carrying, you'll see today too, a modified trim cut.
Right.
There's really cuts out there that you look like Pee Wee Herman.
Oh, yeah,
the
no.
chest pops, but
Right,
the young
right.
kids do like that. But it's not for a mature man like Jimmy that's going to be wearing something today.
Right,
Right.
right.
So,
Well, I mean, yeah, everybody has to have a style, and I think, especially age, that plays a big part in that. Because
Sure.
I see sometimes the older guys trying to look like the younger kids, and
Yeah,
that
that's another
doesn't work
problem.
either. I mean, and I see it with girls, too, so it's not just guys in that
But
sense.
that really comes down to, like you said early on, fit. Fit's most
Yeah.
important. And as a professional wardrober, that I am,
Mm-hmm.
you do right by your customer by putting the right things on them.
Right.
Right.
So let me ask you a question. You guys do the scarves and the belts and the shoes,
Accessories, yeah.
all the different kinds of
Oh,
stuff.
and
What's the
socks
hottest?
now. Socks.
Well, right. I was
Yeah.
just going to ask him.
They're
what's
all
the hot-
talking about, look at these
Oh,
socks.
look at that. That's
Can we get a shot of
hysterical.
the socks?
Notice this.
I love them. Oh, your
Look
socks
at the
matches
socks
your
and
hanky.
the
I like
scarf.
it. Yeah.
Look,
That's
show it
beautiful.
again.
It's like a woman's handbag.
I love
Can
it.
you see the socks?
I love it.
Oh, those are adorable.
Well, you know what
Very
I find?
patriotic. This is great for 4th of July, too. I like it. Labor Day.
As somebody who does laundry,
How I get on that yacht?
Can I say this
Yeah.
to you? As a woman who does the laundry, my husband
yeah, she goes-
used to have. Well, because it honestly
yeah, no, it's
makes
good.
me freaking crazy.
Tell the story.
I'm going to tell the story.
I like it.
So I guess the trend was never all different color socks several years ago, and all my husband had was black socks.
Black socks.
But each black sock had a tiny little difference in them, meaning like it would have a red polo and one would have a yellow CV, and to match these socks after they came out of the dryer was like my worst freaking nightmare.
Very problematic.
But now,
she's got a lot of
now
problems.
it's so much easier because you got the orange striped ones, you got the starred ones, you got the purple ones. You know, it's like two purples, good. 2 orange, good.
Well,
very
you're good-
quick.
you're good with
makes my
color.
life,
Makes
makes
sense.
my life much
Right.
easier. So
Must
I
have did
thank
well-
you for this great trend.
Must have
that
did well
you
in
have,
art.
Yeah, California.
Yes, you are pushing on
No,
our
but it is
husbands.
true. It is true.
Fabulous.
It used to be very annoying. And also, when they're all black and then one of them is like navy, you can't see what's black, what's
No.
navy. It's annoying. But my Tommy would know.
So now,
He's good. He doesn't care.
so now, do you
That's
do
why
that?
he needs you.
Do you match the scarf to the sock? Like, is that a norm or?
You do. I mean, if you're very full fashion type of thing, colors, it's fun.
It's
Clothing should be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know,
I like
in my
that.
opinion, you know.
Well, no, that's important because
Colors are fun. Most men don't like color. I
Right.
mean, most men
they stay away
hate
from
pink.
it. Yeah,
The pastel program they don't like. They don't like pinks, yellows.
yeah. I think.
Should we put the picture up?
Yeah. Why don't we
let's
do that?
We'll go to one of the pictures that we have, and then.
So that's
oh, there
you and
guys
Donna,
are.
right on the deck of Pride.
Oh, there you go.
And you know, I love that you have a beige jacket on with that red pop of scarf there. That's fabulous, and that's kind of what you're talking about now, right?
Correct. Little accent with a. You could add a third.
Yeah, but that's a perfect
Yes.
summer look with a little pop
It's
of color,
very quick,
which
right,
is nice.
exactly. And it
I
looks
mean,
great at
You
Pride.
do that. You do that with the earrings. You put a little pop of
I
color with
try.
the earrings.
See,
You know, when you're wearing the beige.
in menswear, many seasons, it's always been black, gray.
Right.
Years ago, when I was a young lad at retail, the Americans would wear color. They would wear cream color suits. They would wear lighter colors. In
Right.
our industry today, it's not that.
Yeah.
So me personally, I wear the seasons.
Yeah.
I mean, the beauty about living here in New York
Is
was to wear fashions for the season.
Right.
You have 4 seasons. You should have 4 wardrobes.
That's right.
But everybody's price conscious today. That you know,
I have
unless
about
you
8
really
wardrobes, or 12. I don't
I
even know
love
how
it.
many.
You go, girl.
I love shopping. It's like my favorite thing to do. I
course.
can literally spend 12 hours, you know.
I
and
also
just
have
shop.
I
love
have
it.
clothing that goes for certain places. Like, well, you know, when I go to St. Martin, like I have clothes that are like really
Saint
just
Martin.
St.
Yeah.
Martin clothes.
Well, do you
I don't
shop?
know
Do
if
you
you need
do
clothes
like
in St. Martin.
cruise
Yeah,
wear?
well, I do.
Excuse me, then. That's right. There's a lot of naked beaches there.
Yeah, but I like
do
the
you
Now, that's
do like
true
cruise
Europe.
wear in the winter though? Do you carry that? Like if somebody wants to come in the winter, you have something
Being a
for them?
traditional clothier, J.
Yeah.
Ogilvy is really not a contemporary type of specialty store.
Right.
We're more traditional. In the world of traditional clothing, pastel colors are year-round.
Right.
Men who wear traditional clothing, like the Brooks Brothers customer, they'll wear pinks, yellows, year-round.
Right.
They'll wear pink
Sure.
pants.
Right.
I mean, the real traditional guys
And then
will wear
that's
ducks on their
basically
pants.
cruise wear or vacation wear too.
Yeah,
They
so-
can take
Yeah, but
it
that's
away with
golf wear. That's
Yeah.
athletic
You
wear.
can call
right.
it golf. But
Yeah.
again, most men, if they would wear color, it's nice.
It is.
You know?
No,
Yeah.
I like it. Gives
I
them a
have to
little
say,
pop.
to my
Absolutely.
husband's not afraid of color. Never was. Like he always had. Well, on
Right.
Wall Street too. They, you know, they're wearing pink shirts. They're wearing colorful ties. They're jazzing it up as they go.
I've been in the town 4 years. I actually
Right.
had 3 customers of mine that I just met and I wardrobed them, that they came back to me to thank me how well they looked.
Wow.
One had a beautiful wedding at the winery out east, that Italian winery, Raphael's, I think it's called.
Okay.
Oh, that's a beautiful place.
Showed
Yes.
me pictures. But again, his wife was a very attractive woman, and the husband looked like they were a match. You know?
Right,
But that was
right.
my expertise to do it, and I don't do it for the money. I love what I
yeah.
do. You know.
Yeah.
I love.
You do it very, very well.
Thank
And
you.
I think one of the keys to, I guess, being able to do it is all the knowledge you have, because you've
Correct.
been in the industry many, many years, like you said, and you traveled all over the world to find fashions, and you go to these trade shows. And I think that that's key, because a lot of times you walk into these stores, and it's these kids that are selling you clothes that have no idea what the trends are, what the styles are, what looks best on you. And
Correct.
that's, I think, what makes J. Ogilvy so special, is that you do have that custom kind of tailoring and
Yeah.
the...
Well, I think also, I don't mean to cut you off.
That's okay.
Sorry.
That's all right.
But
Wouldn't be the first time.
Yeah, but I also think somebody that with your expertise and your experience, you also know how to read people.
Absolutely.
And that's, again, I keep talking about Tommy, but he likes a certain look. Like everybody has whatever their look is or what their style is. So you're just really bringing that out in them and making them feel comfortable and feel special. And that's an art. That's not something you can really teach somebody, how to read somebody.
Correct.
You know, this guy, you know, this may be a great trend, but if this guy puts this on, it's not going to do him any justice. There's no point.
Well, fashion is an art.
Right.
And some people do it well, some people don't do it well. And again,
you have to
I'm
have
fortunate
you do
enough
a
to
great,
have
you do a spectacular job.
Yeah.
And we're actually going to see
But also,
what you do.
It's key to listen to your customer.
Correct.
I mean, most people just want to sell. It's like when you talk, I got to listen to you.
Yeah.
Most people just want to get their point across without listening to what.
It's true.
You know, I ask them, what line of work you in? I work Wall Street.
Are you trying to say men don't listen?
Most men don't listen.
Oh, because
No.
that's shocking. That's breaking news right there. Men don't
she's
listen.
so funny.
Holy cow.
Men don't
No, but it's
I
so
love
true
it.
because people will say, like, even in boutiques or whatever, they'll recommend this or that. I go, but that's not my lifestyle. I don't live like that.
Right.
So they're trying to talk you into something that, yes, it
Doesn't
may
work.
be very couture and to the minute right, but like, I don't work like that. I don't live like that.
Or
know?
Karen, you can
It
use
has
the
to be-
word, most men are in denial.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah. You know what? And they do think sometimes like they look good and they really don't. And you could tell them that they don't look good, but it doesn't matter.
Oh, because then the wife, you become like the nagger or the Debbie Downer, and it's another issue. When we're really trying to say, you know what, you're a nice looking man, you're my husband, I want you to look like we're a couple.
Well, I'm
all
allowed to say
dressed
it.
up, and they, you know, that's...
Yeah.
And color coordinated.
And color
You know,
coordinated. That's my
that's
biggest
key.
pet peeve. Okay, so you know what?
Oh, yeah, we're gonna see some of
right,
those
I
looks
totally
now.
forgot. We have to go to commercial. I just got so carried away. But I do want to bring up the fact that sometimes Chris does not match, and I have to point that out to him. So anyway, we will be back momentarily.
And we're going to see some of the fashions that you've created for these three gentlemen, all different age groups, and I think it's going to be great. So stay tuned.
See you in a bit.
See you in a bit.
Welcome to Formula Auto Wash, where every day is a great day for a car wash. Open 7 days a week from 8 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Sundays 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Detailing packages for every budget, starting out at $29.99. 100% hand wash and detail centre. Horsehair and microfiber brushes and mitts. Proudly using Ecolab Blue Coral soaps and waxes. Formula Auto Wash has served the community for over 30 years. Senior discounts all day, every day. Ladies' Day Wednesday, $3 off any wash. Early bird discount Monday through Thursday till 9:30 a.m. Check out our website, formulaautowash.com.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Shake It Up with Karen and Regina. We have our very handsome guest today,
Ed Mannix,
Ed
J.
Mannix
Ogilvy.
from J. Ogilvy, and he's brought some models with us today, and he's going to show
Some
us
pretty
some
hot
different
guys.
looks. Yeah,
I'm into it. You know how much I love men in the studio, right? Well, we have a whole bunch of them today, so I'm thrilled, to say the least.
yeah. So
Yeah.
who did you want to start with now?
Our first model is Aaliyah, a
Okay.
nice young 19-year-old gentleman,
Yes.
Very nice.
Who happens to be my nephew.
So handsome.
college-bound, hardworking boy.
Yeah,
Yep.
he's hot.
I shouldn't say boy, young man.
It's actually the
Right.
best I've seen him look since he's lived with me.
Thank you.
So,
But this is what I like. The jacket fits him beautifully. Like if you look back here, it's great. And he's got the gorgeous shirt on, but he's got a little action.
Right.
And I like the sneaker. Like I like it. It's a great look.
What's happening here, especially for the fall season, we're going after the blazer business pretty much in a strong way. We're going to open up with Calvin Klein at $199
For a blazer?
For a
Men's
blazer,
blazer, that's
and
good.
we're going to segue into it at $295 to $395 price points on 3 different level cloths.
I
what-
think that's fair because you have it for many, many years,
Yeah,
right?
and it's a good price point. What
Yeah.
what a blazer actually does, this is actually a trim cut blazer, getting into fit that we did moments ago.
Yeah, why don't we
you'll
bring
see
him to
here,
the side here and you stand there so that they can see
right
what
here
you're
off
doing.
the rack, the shoulders are very nice, and you see the shape or the silhouette that comes in on
Right.
Aaliyah.
And now
It
that's
fits
the
very
trend
nice.
you're saying. It's not so boxy anymore.
not
It's got
boxy.
like a
Correct.
curve
There's
to it.
a lot
Yeah.
of shape to it.
Right, right.
Less alterations, and
And you know what I love? I love this new trend, too, with the different collar here.
Yeah.
That's fabulous.
That, that's
And
on the
that's
cuffs
on the cuff,
too, right?
too?
Right,
Let me
yep.
see the
Collar and cuffs.
Collar
Yeah.
and cuffs.
Oh,
so
yeah.
the collar matches the cuffs.
Correct.
Now, say,
funky
Aaliyah is, at wherever he is and he's going to, a club afterward. How would you dress this?
Well,
down?
you see, the young kids today, or the young men today, jeans are very, very big in our industry today.
Right.
What Aaliyah is wearing is a beautiful lighter wash type of denim. It's from a nice company out of Turkey called Jack of Spades. It has a little stretch to it, so it's probably very comfortable on you, Aaliyah, correct? And again, it segues from a blazer that he could wear to a jean, and once the next gentleman comes up with the suit, he could wear that with a dress slack as well. So a
Oh, yeah.
sport jacket bridges your wardrobe to build a wardrobe.
That's
Because
right.
there's many colors that you could wear in a dress slack to this. You can go tan, you can go light gray, charcoal gray, so now you have more outfits.
So that's definitely one of the staples that every man
Absolutely.
should
And
have.
now
Every
this
man
is a
should have
dark
that.
Now,
blue.
would you
This
think
is a
That's a-
dark
that's a
that's what I
navy
was gonna
blue.
ask.
Yeah.
Navy blue sells better than black.
Right.
Black in the workforce is too harsh, too clubbish.
Right, right, a little
But
more
navy
formal.
blue, like you said early on, you go to work, you could actually put a tie to this if you had to wear a tie. You pop off the tie, and he's casual.
Oh,
Right.
not one of those
You know?
pop-on, pop-off ties.
No, you just take the tie off. You just take
You
the
remember
tie
those?
off. There you go.
That was at
Like
Sears.
pop-on?
We're
Yeah,
not-
I don't know. I just remember all the time.
No,
as,
but
you
I
know, the
also
young
like
kids.
it that here's what I think is cool is that the shirt is out,
Correct.
right? He does have sneakers on, and he is wearing jeans, but there's not one thing that's sloppy about it. There's not one thing that looks unkept, like he threw it together, like it was in a bowl
No, it's
on the
definitely
floor and he
thought.
put it on.
Yeah.
No, but I mean, like the jeans are like they're jeans, but they're nice jeans. The sneakers
They
are sneakers,
fit,
but they're great. They have a look.
The
He's
seat
got a
comes
look.
in nice. The leg dimension. Yesteryear's jeans were much fuller in the leg. The seat was fuller.
Right.
Today's jeans, the seats are coming in. The silhouette of the leg is more narrower, and it's just a great fitting jean, as well as the segue into the J. Ogilvy shirts that we make. We make actually things with contrasting cuffs, and the fit on our shirts is magnificent because it's a trimmer cut shirt.
Open that jacket up. Let's
Yeah.
see that fit on you because I think, that's important too.
You know.
So yeah, you know what? This is
Look how
true
beautiful
because look
that
how nice
blaze
that
is
this,
made.
just
This has a little shape to it.
Look at it here,
Yeah.
too. See?
oh
you
yeah,
have
look
the-
at the,
the bib.
details
Yeah, I
on
like
the
it.
side
And
That's
the buttons,
gorgeous.
it's great.
Feel the
And
material
today
too.
the-
It's fabulous.
This is also a non-iron product. So
Oh, that's good because I don't iron and neither does he.
You see
So
here.
we're all good.
boom. You do
Yeah,
a
That's
half
perfect to
like
take
that.
your girlfriend out to dinner in that
If you had a
outfit.
charcoal gray dress slack, you have a multiple outfit.
Right, right.
You know?
But I just want to steal this 1 second. I mean, look at how this blazer is made.
Liners
Yeah.
are very big.
But look
Gorgeous.
at it. Look
Gorgeous.
at it.
Right.
I mean, it's got the,
The
I mean, it's made
details,
beautifully.
Now here too, this particular company, what we have featured here is a canvas product. most consumers, when they come into the store, I preach what canvas is. I tell people, most people say, what's canvas?
Right.
Right?
Well, I don't know.
If you took this to a tailor, and when a tailor does an alteration, and you open up what they call a canvas chest piece, you would see this, which is called the canvas.
Okay.
So there's handwork done to most canvas products. Most suits, if you go to the big conglomerates, not to mention names, it's glued.
Machine.
It's machine done.
Yeah.
And believe it or not, when it's machined, it doesn't give. It doesn't really move with your body.
Right, it's like
canvas products move a little bit. So,
I never knew that.
At J. Ogilvy, we really feature half canvas products.
Right.
To segue into our
To
custom
have that
program.
movement
Yeah, the
and
movement.
the fit.
And it feels good
Yeah.
on. We also do full canvas custom clothing, but that's another day.
Another genre.
Right.
Okay, I think what we'll do is we'll bring up really the suit now, so we can
Correct.
really get into that a little bit more.
Right.
So, did you love
Thank
me?
you very much.
Yes,
Leah.
I love you. I love you. Okay,
right,
so
thanks,
let's bring
Leah.
in the next person.
All right.
Okay.
This
So
is
Jim Pilger.
James.
He's here with us
He's
today.
James today with that suit.
James,
Oh,
yeah, he's fancy.
I'm
you're
killing
getting-
you.
Yeah, you're getting on top.
Good morning.
I did not.
Okay, so
right? No.
Jimmy and I've known you for 24 years now, I think, 23, 24 years.
Don't give out the
And I will say
Decades.
this is the best you've looked in years, in years. And I think part of that may be because you're a nutritional cleanser along with me and Regina, correct?
When I walked in, I thanked you for the nutritional cleansing, and I thanked Ed for the fine suit he put on me. And within 2 minutes, he fit me in the store. It was incredible.
That's
And
awesome.
I like to shop in stores that cater to me. I don't like to go to places where I get no help.
Right.
Yeah.
So when I walked in there and I bought the 3 shirts, the deal you had in the past,
Thank you.
and the stuff is great there, you set me up in 2 minutes. Not even 2 minutes.
Okay, you know what? So we don't even have you mic'd up, but yeah, it's not really
You
picking
stand,
up.
stand
So
closer
anyway,
to him. Maybe he can hear you.
I don't know if you can, but anyway, what Jimmy was saying is that when he walked into J. Ogilvy, that he likes to be helped. He likes to have that customer service, and Ed was tremendous with him. He was able to fit him into this outfit within
minutes, right?
Yeah, and that he ended up buying that 3-deal shirt for $2.99
for $99.
3
a
shirts.
shirt.
So that's very exciting. So you're mute today because we don't have you mic'd up.
Okay.
So we'll let Ed explain what it is he did to you.
So what made you choose this like palette for him and everything? Because the color on you with your, I mean, you look stunning. Your hair, it's like you're great, gorgeous.
Well, fall fashions, the color palette that we're going after is charcoal gray season, as well as navies. Classic clothing like we spoke about early on today. I always have to say, you know, much as I'm a salesman, I'm a wardrobe consultant, but the man makes the suit. I mean, I do my job, but
La-dee-da.
Jim is a good-looking guy,
Yes.
and he let me put something together that he believed in me, my expertise,
Right.
and this is the outcome that you get when
Right.
people listen to you.
Right.
Well,
Now-
but that's what I was
That
talking
is
about
key.
earlier. That's
You know?
a talent he
Yeah.
has, though.
Right.
Because you made Jimmy look the best Jimmy we've ever seen. You didn't make Jimmy look like Joe. You made him look
No.
like the best Jimmy. And the colors, like this blue in here with his eyes, it's awesome. I mean, it's great.
You're
You did
showing.
less than 1 minute, too.
You're
Really?
showing.
Quick.
He saw you. He knew what it is that you should
So if
be
you're
wearing.
a busy guy, it's not like
Yeah.
you're in there because Tommy, you know, he can't spend more than 3 minutes in the store. He's got to get out.
You need a little patience. You need a little time for yourself.
Men with patience and listening.
So now this suit also is one of those slim fits where it's
Yes.
hugging his body and
Correct.
it's not.
It's
yeah,
not an
it's
ultra
boxy.
slim fit. Right. It has nice shape to it. This is our $395 suit. Where
Really?
most suits.
That's a great price.
Most
Seriously?
Right.
Yeah.
And we're getting back to affordable luxury.
Yeah.
Wow.
This we're retailing at $395.
Give us a little twirl, Jim. Give us a little twirl.
And
Very
the
nice.
shape on it.
That suit is three.
That
Can you
is nice.
imagine that?
And you know, I like the double slit in the back instead of that one slit.
yeah, in Europe today, the number one
See this,
silhouette, it's a
Regina?
double side vent.
Oh, yeah.
The double
know?
side vent just gives you a nice back.
drapes
you know
nice
what I
on
mean?
it.
It does.
Look
it
how
drapes
nice when he
Right.
puts his hands in. But see, it's
Beautiful.
not pulling here.
That's
Yeah.
because
It's
of
not-
the fit.
Yeah.
Oh.
You know, we did very minimum
Not very nice,
alteration to
Jim.
it.
Very nice.
But Jim's a good-looking man, and listen, when you put yourself together, women notice.
Yeah, well,
Oh,
you know,
we certainly
if
do.
we could see the 3 men that are here today out when we're out and about, it would make a world of difference.
Yes.
But
Now, when you
not
say
so
out and
much.
about, here's
Yeah.
a perfect example. He goes to work, he's on Wall Street, he's wearing a shirt and tie. Getting into accessories, I always feature a handkerchief, very European, like jewelry to a handbag to a woman. A hanky is nice. Most men, some men don't like the hanky, so that's that. But as he goes out and he wants to meet his wife or his girlfriend at Prime, he can go casual. Now, what's nice about the world of shirts that we sell 3 for $2.99, the shirts become a dress shirt to a sport shirt. So James could actually take this off. Boom, undo this.
You got that off pretty quickly.
There you go. Not my first day at the rodeo.
Yeah.
And so
Oh,
now
look
he's
how nice
casual.
the shirt, the collar.
yeah.
inside.
Now,
Oh,
in
that's
the
a different
in the
color,
shirt,
too. I
in the
like
shirt, he has a white ground with charcoal gray and brown. Runs right into the accessory of the shoe, which is a wingtip, and he's very dressy or Euro sporty.
Yeah.
Nice, nice. And I love what's inside the shirt.
A little
here.
detail.
It's a finished
gorgeous.
look.
It
That's the
absolutely looks
thing.
gorgeous.
They look
So when he
disheveled
wants to
when I
buy
see
a
these
nice
people.
young lady a drink at the
Right.
bar, they notice this.
They think he's got style,
That's it.
right?
We're saying yes. We'll take that drink.
Absolutely.
And the cuffs are the same way with that?
Yep, you have detail into the
Yeah,
cuff.
detail. I love that.
Nice.
I love
Some
that.
shirts
Because now he
don't.
could wear this shirt with jeans, too.
Absolutely.
Well, just like
I
Aaliyah,
think that's
just
what-
like
yeah,
Aaliyah.
just like Aaliyah
Which
has.
Aaliyah
Right.
had.
So you get a lot of use out of those.
Absolutely, and that's
100%.
why, too, when I always interview a consumer, I ask them, what line of work you in, and if you really want to build a wardrobe, the solid suit is the way to go. We sell a lot of charcoal gray solids, we sell a lot of navy solids, and that really builds your wardrobe.
Sure. So the classic blazer, navy blue
Blazer.
classic suit.
Right, classic gray
You
suit
need
or
3
blue.
good shirts.
Three
like
good
we're
shirts.
starting to build
Right.
now, like what you're saying.
Absolutely.
So
Right.
Yeah,
those
you
are your
build.
staples, the sports coat, the suit, the
Solid
3
suit.
shirts,
Right.
pair of slacks, and a pair of jeans. And
Absolutely.
You're good to go. Right.
Right.
Yeah.
That's the market today. If this was navy, you could break it up. In theory, you really shouldn't break up a suit because of dry cleaning. The theory goes that if you take the jacket in without the pant, you'll see shading. So that's why a
That makes
blazer
sense.
stays a blazer. The reason why a blazer is a blazer, I didn't point out. See, this has plastic buttons, right? Where the other ones have mother of pearl buttons. So a blazer makes a blazer, not a suit, because of the button.
Correct.
Oh, okay.
So-
So this is more conservative to have
It's more of a suit button.
Yeah.
Right.
So
Right.
a blazer, you'll see gold buttons, you'll see silver buttons.
Right.
That's the traditional
Because
word.
it's more
of
casual.
button. Exactly.
Right.
But the button makes the blazer.
I love
the
it.
suit, I wouldn't break it up.
And I think
gorgeous.
I think it looks fabulous.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely
All
fabulous.
right. We have time. Do we have time for one more look? Okay.
Yeah,
Good. Yeah.
So
okay.
let's bring. But thank you,
Thank
Jimmy.
you.
Thank you
Pleasure.
very much,
Jimmy, you look great.
amazing. Let's bring up Robert. Robert is
Robert.
here today, showing
Hello,
a fabulous
Robert.
fall look for us.
Fabulous.
Very
I
handsome.
love it. Yeah.
Now, I mean, you start, but I just love
Okay,
this whole
this
look.
is something out of Europe that the high-end designers have done, and this company we do very, very well with. This is called the hybrid.
Okay.
Now, another buzz type of word. What's the hybrid?
Right.
What this really acts as, this acts as a outerwear piece to a sport jacket type of piece. What Robert is wearing today, he's actually wearing a 3-in-1. When I say 3-in-1, here you have a leather front, which is actually what they call a windshield in outerwear.
That is
Oh, so that's
cool
just the
looking.
front.
I
That's
love
just
that.
the front.
It's a little bit
it's-
rocker. It's a little bit
Right.
European.
Now, if you
Italian,
really
I
want
like
to
it. I like
say
it.
the front could be a bib, because this button's out.
Oh, you could take.
Oh,
It's
so it
removable.
comes off, so
Yes,
that could
yes.
become
And
just
so
a
there-
regular
there-
blazer.
Look at that.
There goes my 3-in-1 theory.
Right, okay, so right.
So this is look number 1.
Look number 1.
Now,
Okay.
what I'll do here with Bobby, just to show you, now you could do leather, the cloth.
Right.
This, I'm not going to reverse it now. You could take this out and reverse it
Oh,
to
you can
have
see.
Oh, to have the matching.
To have cloth, exactly.
Right.
Cloth on cloth. That's fabulous,
cloth on
too.
cloth.
This is
Yeah.
great for
Yeah,
like
so-
walking the cities in Manhattan.
Oh, yeah.
You know, you
Our
don't really.
winters
Yeah.
really, most men getting out of their high-end cars,
Right.
they don't want to be bulked up. They don't
No.
want to be
Tommy
No.
hates wearing
they don't want to be thermofilled and all that
Right,
stuff.
yeah.
They want something light in and out of a beautiful car.
Right.
I love
and
the
it works.
concept. And the whole fact that this comes out then, if you
Right.
don't need it, for
Now, when you do
know, a
button
warmer
this
fall
out,
day.
Karen,
Yeah.
this could act as a sport jacket.
Right.
Right.
Okay.
Right? And the bottoms that Robert is wearing today is a beautiful jean company we call Jack of Spades. Comes different washes.
Right.
And this jean fits Robert magnificent.
Yeah.
Well, I
C
think
comes
everybody
in-
needs a pair of black jeans. I think that's
Right.
really key for, especially going out to dinner or whatever, not to wear slacks and not to wear regular jeans. It's a perfect mix, you know.
And then here also, too, he's supporting a nice, take this off, Bobby. This is a beautiful shirt that
nice
Jay
shirts,
Ogilvy
yeah.
makes. And once again, we do detail into the placket.
Here, I'll hold that for you.
Oh, thank you.
Look at this.
You know,
Yeah,
a little
that's
cuff
gorgeous.
Isn't
treatment.
that nice? Yeah.
So, also, too, to emphasize fit of the shirt,
Oh, look how great that
we
looks
pitched
with
the
the
shirt a
contrast.
little bit shorter. Now, by the pitch of that shirt, you could wear it out.
Oh, I
You
see.
tuck
what
it in
you're
or
saying.
out.
Otherwise, it's hanging too long.
It's too
okay,
long.
right.
Oh, yeah,
It's
yeah.
too long,
Yeah, look at
but we
all that.
really hit it perfectly.
Very
Let me
nice.
Turn to the ladies one more time. But you see, it's really
Yes.
pitched very nice.
But again, he's wearing
Right.
jeans, okay, and a nice
Right.
shirt. And he looks so put together. You look so handsome, Robert. We're calling him Robert
right.
today. And you look so handsome. But it's a very finished look. Like, now, stand next to him.
Sporty.
Now, see, like, you're standing next to each other. You look
Out
like
to
a
dinner.
couple. Oh, wait. So, you're standing next to him, but you look like a couple,
Absolutely.
you know? And
Also
it still has
notice the
jeans
look.
Now
on.
we look like a
And
menage
also
a
notice
trois
the
couple.
liner.
Oh, yeah, look
the
at
liner,
that.
the colorful
Jumping in,
liner.
yeah.
What'd you say?
Now we're like menage a trois couple.
You-
She's jumping in
But
there.
you see,
Is that a curse word?
women.
No.
Trying to get
but
it
you
for the
see,
$10.
women respect fashion.
Well,
and
yes.
the last three gentlemen that we have up here, obviously, you know, if you met them out, you want to
Oh,
talk
yeah.
to people.
Well, let's
You
bring
know?
them all up now.
right.
Let's
This
talk
looks great.
to all three of them.
But
Come on up.
I love the jean because it's a jean,
Great.
but it looks like a men's pants. It doesn't
Yeah.
look like
It's a great,
kids' jeans.
It's a great fitting jean.
Right.
We run it in
So,
three
Jimmy, come
three
in front of
washes.
the banner. Aaliyah, come in front of the banner. And
This is
I
great.
just want to get some final thoughts
Jimmy,
on
stay
this.
in the middle. This way you're the most dressed. There you go. Now, also,
Very nice.
too, early on,
Oh, we
what
should
Jimmy
really
is
get
wearing
away.
also, like the sport jacket, Jimmy is in the half canvas product as well. That suit is half canvas.
Okay, right.
All
Now,
right,
these
so-
two are not?
Well, this is not a clothing piece. These two are clothing pieces. There's a canvas chest piece in here, and there's a
Okay.
canvas chest piece in here.
Yeah, that's fabulous.
Anywhere from $199 to $395 for a suit. The hybrid's $395. And again, at Ogilvy, affordable luxury, we really price things well. You got three of our shirts looking up there. Again, you took all three of those shirts at $99 a shirt. for
That's
three.
amazing. And I think what's really cool, and maybe I'm wrong, but I think this whole look is interchangeable on all three of them.
You're seeing
Like,
all different
there's
outfits,
nothing
right, Karen?
that one of them can't
Yeah,
wear.
like they could
You're
each
seeing
swap.
exactly.
Exactly. I
Yeah.
know exactly what you're saying.
I think
yes,
that's how I feel.
totally
Like, you know,
agree.
they could all wear what it
Right.
is each other
He
is
could wear
wearing.
this,
That's
he
all.
Well,
could wear
that's what I
that,
put
that could-
together
yeah.
because to segue into something, I'll show you.
Right.
If he wore this color against that as a dressy outfit, you got an outfit.
Right.
So blue and gray goes, right?
Right.
Obviously, if he goes out, this garment here will go over a suit.
Right.
Right.
The length of this jacket will cover the suit tail.
Oh, nice.
So
Okay.
that's
Very
why
nice.
I say it bridges as an outerwear piece.
Sure.
So it's long enough to cover sport
Cover the
jacket.
suit. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So you layer it. You can layer yourself.
That's great.
And obviously, as the winter progresses, you could throw scarves on it.
Yeah,
But
and
you- see,
I like this detail here too, like
Little
on it.
leather
It looks
trimming,
nice.
right.
You could put a
Well, you
nice
see-
scarf.
Oh, and I
Italy-
see the difference in the buttons on the sports
Right.
jacket
Right.
versus
Well, even
yeah.
on this, you see
yeah,
here,
the
here you
mother
have
of
the
pearl.
mother of pearl button.
Right, right.
See, this is just a color-coordinated button, which is called a suit button. But you see what Bobby's wearing? This is called a windshield. In theory, you really don't need a scarf. That's what
Right.
this is for, just to protect your the
chest
the
area.
windshield.
Yeah, and your
correct.
throat,
But
right.
again, to stay warmer if it's very, very.
And it's a look too.
yeah,
Like
of
sometimes,
course,
you know,
of
it's that
course.
fancy scarf look. I like that.
100%. Very,
Yeah.
very Andre Bocelli.
That's
Yes.
it. That's
All
it.
right, so can we get a twirl from the guys? Let's
Yeah,
see.
let's
A little
twirl
twirl.
around.
Bobby,
Let's
give us a
twirl
little
at each
twirl, gentlemen. Very nice.
Yeah,
Very nice.
They look fabulous.
They look great.
They
you did
do.
a great job, Eddie.
yeah. And
Thank
I think,
you.
And I
Now,
think what's
again,
key-
all three different types of men.
Correct. Young, middle-aged, and
Yeah.
yeah.
Now you do this in both
And-
your stores, Garden City and Huntington.
I'm located in the Huntington store.
In the Huntington store.
In the
Right.
Garden
So
City
go
store.
see Eddie.
Yeah, Eddie's
That's
great.
what I say. I mean, listen, I'm
That's
sure they're all
Go
great
see
in
it.
Garden City. Don't get me wrong, but
It's
I
a-
know
it's a different level
I
store.
trust it.
Yeah,
It's a
100%.
different. It's a different level store. It's a different name because if they looked up Ogilvy, it's not in Garden City. So
Oh,
I don't want
okay.
to confuse the.
Oh,
right.
right.
So
Right.
just go to Ed. It's right in the on the corner.
Jay Ogilvy.
261 Main Street in Huntington.
Right on New York Avenue and Main Street.
It's across the street from Cactus.
That's right.
I was lucky I even said Cactus today.
And you can have cocktails with me Friday at prom.
Or Karen,
Karen and
Donna,
Regina.
Karen, Chris.
Donna, Karen.
Well, you
I
know,
knew
if
that
you've
girl.
never met Donna, she's a wonderful, wonderful woman.
Oh,
Do you
thank
remember Mary?
Yes.
Okay, so
I know
Mary, who I love, I think
I went
Mary's
to high
great.
school with Mary.
Oh, she's
Ed went to high
hilarious.
school with Mary. So Chris and I went down to Prime one night, and Ed was there with Mary, and I had never met neither Donna or Mary. And I had met Ed because Chris and I walked into the store one day, and these two women are the loveliest
I mean,
women.
you just met them now?
Well, I met them over the summer. I knew
No, but
Ed.
I thought she knew Mary for years. I thought you knew Mary
No,
for
I
years.
only met
No,
Mary
probably
maybe
the last
a month and
4
a half
months.
ago.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
last 4
hilarious. Well,
months ago.
she's a doll. But you're
Yeah.
very warm people. You pick up right away.
Oh, and
we
we, had
grew up
fun.
in West
And
Hempstead,
then, of
so-
course, who was there but Bobby, and I'm calling you Bobby in this instance
Okay.
because that's all I knew about him.
But the
then.
Robert is kind of cute.
Well, you know what's funny? Yeah, Robert's very sophisticated. But Bobby, you know, immediately him and I started talking, and I said, you know, what do you do? And he said, oh, you know, I don't know. I told him what I do, and I have a show. And he goes, I want to be on your show. I said, okay, well, what do you do? He goes, well, I could be a wine taster. I said, you could be a wine taster. He goes, yeah, just get me on. Just get me on. We're going to have fun. I said, okay. So here he is having fun.
Yeah.
And I'm thrilled to have him here. And next, I want to have your girls on, Mary and Donna. They're a blast. Yeah, we're going to have to
They're
do something
hilarious.
fun with
Yeah,
them.
we'll figure something fun out.
Mary is hysterical. She's everywhere we go, it seems. Yeah, she gets around that Mary. She's a party.
Well-
These three gentlemen here is the Ogilvy customer.
Right.
That's,
I love it.
Right.
you know,
and
young.
it's applicable to each age group.
Absolutely.
Any genre for as far as work. You know, who's this, who's doing that. So who's getting their first serious job.
Right.
First
you know,
serious
all that
golf,
stuff.
And
first
there's other
serious job,
sportswear
first
lines
serious
out, you know.
apartment soon, hopefully.
Moving out of Karen's house. Although I would never move.
Thank you guys for coming.
Pleasure.
I would never move. Yes,
Thank
we
you.
got it.
We really
Karen
appreciate
kisses
it.
all the boys.
Yes, of
I'm
course
going to
I
close
do.
us out. So thank you so much for watching
Thank
our
you.
show
Thank
again.
you so much.
Never
Okay,
forget,
thank you.
we're on 10 o'clock
Gotta go.
every Wednesday morning
Great.
on Madhouse TV. And then you can also watch it at Karen and Regina. Shake it up with KarenandRegina.com. You can watch that whenever you want. But we're live every Wednesday morning on Madhouse TV.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.
right.
See you
Thank
soon.
you.
All right, now I get to kiss everybody.
Thank you.
Oh,
So
thank
nice.
you. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Shake It Up with Karen and Regina.